Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Are you struggling with your weight? It might just be your metabolism. In this video, we'll dive into what metabolism is and how to supercharge it. Let's get into it. Metabolism is the set of life-sustaining chemical reactions that occur within living organisms. It encompasses all the processes that convert food and nutrients into energy and building blocks for cellular functions, as well as the elimination of metabolic wastes. Essentially, metabolism is how your body turns food and drink into energy to keep you alive and functioning. The two main components of metabolism are catabolism. This process breaks down complex molecules into simpler forms, releasing energy. For example, carbohydrates are broken down into glucose, which enters the bloodstream as blood sugar. And anabolism. This is the opposite of catabolism. It involves building larger, more complex molecules from smaller units. Anabolism is crucial for processes like healing injuries, bone growth, and muscle building. There are several factors that can influence an individual's metabolic rate. Number 1, muscle mass. The amount of muscle tissue in your body significantly affects your metabolism. Muscle requires more energy to function than fat, so individuals with more muscle mass tend to have a higher basal metabolic rate, or BMR. The amount of lean muscle tissue in your body is one of the most significant factors affecting your metabolic rate. Muscle tissue is metabolically active, meaning it requires energy even when at rest. In contrast, fat tissue is relatively inactive metabolically. Building and maintaining muscle mass through resistance training and strength exercises can significantly boost your metabolism. This is why individuals with more muscle mass tend to burn more calories, even when they're not actively exercising. Number 2, age. As we get older, our metabolic rate generally slows down. This is primarily due to a loss of muscle tissue and changes in hormonal and neurological processes. This decline is primarily due to the gradual loss of muscle mass that occurs with aging, a process known as sarcopenia. Additionally, hormonal changes and a decrease in physical activity contribute to this metabolic slowdown. However, it's important to note that age itself isn't the main culprit. Many of the factors contributing to a slower metabolism in older adults can be mitigated through lifestyle choices, such as maintaining regular physical activity and focusing on muscle-preserving exercises. Number 3, body size. Larger bodies typically have a higher BMR because they have more metabolizing tissue and larger organs to maintain. Larger bodies generally have higher metabolic rates because they have more tissue to maintain. This includes not only muscle and fat, but also organs, which are metabolically active. The brain, liver, heart, and kidneys are particularly energy-demanding organs. However, it's crucial to distinguish between size due to muscle mass and size due to excess body fat. While a larger body overall may burn more calories, having a higher proportion of muscle to fat is more beneficial for maintaining a healthy metabolism. Number 4, gender. Men generally have faster metabolisms than women, largely due to their tendency to have more muscle mass and less body fat. Men generally have more muscle mass and less body fat compared to women of the same age and weight. Hormonal differences also play a role. Testosterone, which is present in higher levels in men, promotes muscle growth and can contribute to a higher metabolic rate. Women's hormonal fluctuations throughout their menstrual cycle and during different life stages, such as pregnancy and menopause, can also influence their metabolism. Number 5, genetics. Some families naturally have faster BMRs than others. Certain genetic disorders can also affect metabolism. Some people naturally have faster metabolisms due to their genetic makeup. Certain genetic variations can affect how efficiently the body processes food and converts it into energy. Moreover, some genetic disorders can directly impact metabolism. For example, conditions affecting the thyroid gland, which produces hormones crucial for regulating metabolism, can be hereditary. Number 6, physical activity. Regular exercise increases muscle mass and boosts metabolic rate, even when at rest. Regular physical activity is one of the most effective ways to boost metabolism. Exercise increases energy expenditure not only during the activity itself, but also for hours afterward, a phenomenon known as excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or the afterburn effect. Different types of exercise affect metabolism in various ways. Aerobic exercise involves activities like running, cycling, or swimming, and primarily burns calories during the activity and for a short time afterward. Strength training works by building muscle through resistance exercises and can lead to a long-term increase in resting metabolic rate. High-intensity interval training is a type of exercise that can be particularly effective in boosting metabolism, as it combines the benefits of both aerobic and anaerobic exercise. So there you have it. It's important to understand that metabolism is a complex and dynamic process influenced by numerous interacting factors. While some aspects of metabolism are within our control through lifestyle choices, others are determined by genetics and other factors beyond our immediate influence. Regular physical activity, particularly strength training, maintaining a balanced diet rich in protein and whole foods, getting adequate sleep, and managing stress can all contribute to a healthy metabolism. For more health tips, be sure to check out the other videos on our channel. See you next time.